It's a great honor to have been chosen one of the 50 most inspirational women in technology. Thank you so much. Let me share with you 3 concepts that really have helped me create a fulfilling life. They're pretty straightforward. It's prioritizing my time, leaning into what's important to me, and then finally leaning out everything else. So let me elaborate. The most precious resource for me was always, even today when I'm retired from corporate life, is time. I always run out of it. So it's super critical to know what to do with this time. How can I use this time to fulfill my dreams? Then secondly, once you know the answer to that question, you have to lean in and dedicate time to the choices you have made. And then finally, very important is to lean out everything else, because that's the only way you will actually find the time to lean in and achieve your dreams. So prioritizing what we care about is obviously a very personal choice for each and every one of us. Let me quickly illustrate what these priorities were for me throughout my career. Number 1, I had 3. Number 1, I always loved my work. Early on in my career, I was dreaming of becoming worldwide known and expert in my field of microelectronics. And I was lucky to achieve that very quickly. And then my new dream was to lead a world-class global research laboratory. And I had the pleasure to do that both at Xerox Corporation as well as at IBM Research. So with no doubt, a much higher priority for me was to make sure that my children became caring, confident, happy, and resilient adults. And I'm happy to say that I believe we are very, very close to achieving that goal or that dream. However, I could not achieve these previous 2 dreams if I did not take care of myself. Many women, and especially in these difficult COVID times, will always take care of others well before they take care of themselves. However, I know very well if I don't take care of myself, I might be too tired or too stressed, and I cannot be happy, I cannot be passionate, I cannot be empathetic or have the patience both at work and at home. So it's very important. So what I do is I try to eat healthy, I exercise, I sleep enough hours every night. And then for your mental health, it's super important to have at least one best friend. And if your best friend happened to be your spouse, like what was the case for me twice, it's an even better and simpler solution. So in order to find time for work, my kids, and my health, I needed to lean out everything else. I can give many examples, but in the interest of time, what I basically did was say no, simplify as much as possible. I mean, live in a small house, take simple vacations, don't buy big things you need to maintain, and then outsource everything else. In my time, it was having a babysitter that also did shopping, or having somebody come take care of your house, etc. So, and no, this doesn't need to be super expensive, because by living a more simple life, you actually save money that you can use to outsource. So bottom line, prioritize your time, lean into your dreams and what's important to you, and lean out everything else. Thank you.